Hello folks, welcome to another edition of Bluffers to Buffers. My name's Bob, as he's just said, and his name is...
My name's Ben.
Ooh,
and
hello.
In this episode, Bob, it's a layout update.
Is it?
Although there's not much of a layout update because it's been a busy month, but we've got a bit done.
That's looking handsome.
So
I do love not that I love a bit of fly tipping, but
we'll come on to that. So principle, I made that there, those rocks.
Excellent. What did you make that from?
Well, now because there's at the current moment in time a toilet roll crisis, I had excess toilet roll, so they made that a toilet roll.
It's basically you've made people get coronavirus by making a rock formation.
Yeah, well, yeah, quite. I panic bought, so I had too much. So I thought, what can I do? I know I'll make some rocks.
On a serious note, why is everyone buying toilet paper?
That's not for us to discuss.
No, I
at the
suppose
moment.
not.
But
it affects your modelling, though.
Well, it will do if I run out. Well,
exactly.
Not likely because I've got most of Asda's
Stop buying loads of toilet paper.
Obviously, I haven't.
You're out of order.
So this is obviously progress. I think last time we looked at that, it was just a bit of brown painted thing.
Cool.
So,
No, it looks handsome. That.
I'll do a little guide to making toilet roll rock faces in the future. But that finishes off that. Oh dear, that's slow motion.
What's going on there?
Oh dear, making me feel a bit travel sick.
Yeah, we all know about that.
Anyway,
thanks.
That just kind of finishes off that bit of the removable section quite nicely, I think.
Yeah, done a nice job.
Thanks. So,
well, who's flying the old jellycopter today?
I don't know. It's terrible, isn't it? I don't know why that's slow motion.
Is it supposed to be?
Either that or my phone's packed up.
That's going to be good when we try and put the words to this.
Mm.
That is rocking. I love this.
Yeah, so again, just developing this area up the top here with a little scene.
I bet that took an awful long time to do with opening the back doors and everything.
Yeah, all told it did take quite a while. So the van, I can't remember what make it is.
Did all of that fit in the van?
No, he's come back a few times, and it's not just him.
Dirty
Can't just
little
blame
bugger.
him. He's just clearing out his fridge. So the van was part of a 5-pack. I think it's Corgi. They're all in white.
I remember when you bought them. You
Yeah,
showed me
they're
them.
all in white because the Anglia that is in the canal is from the same pack.
Right, gotcha.
So
the road's mellowed nicely, isn't it?
Yeah. So the rear doors, I cut the rear doors out of the original shell using like a jeweller's funny old saw thing.
Yeah.
And made those ones. They're just out of a bit of plasticard with some glue glaze, I think it's called.
Oh, so you actually made the
windows.
doors from scratch?
Yeah, the doors are scratch
Fair play.
made. I mean,
Nice.
they probably could be a bit better, but you get the overall effect. So
Put out there, I'm really, really impressed with the road. Sorry, just
Thanks,
looking
mate.
at it, it looks wicked.
Thanks. It's not too bad. I still haven't done the road markings because I want the road markings faded.
Right, gotcha.
But yeah, it looks all right. Just a couple of pictures taken with the old 50mm lens on the SLR.
Nice. No one's removed that Capri yet, though, have they?
No, that's there for the duration. But so the rubbish is made up of lots of things. The fridge that he's getting out, you painted up for me some while back.
That was
actually.
mega small.
Yeah. But yeah, there's little black plastic bags in the rubbish pile and odds and sods, bits of window frame and tyres and canisters and a bucket, and there's the microwave actually that you did as well.
Which I think, actually, if we're thinking about it, we don't think we would have microwaves, kind of, would we?
I don't know, because this is of no fixed time, place and time.
True.
Is this still not slow motion again, is it?
Your phone had a whoops.
Oh, no, there we go.
We're going in the crash.
So that was wide angle of the thing, and there it's gone in tight.
Wow, amazing.
There's a little pile of bricks there as well that I made.
Nice.
They're from Scale Model Scenery, all painted with red oxide primer.
Brilliant.
Just need to give them a bit of weathering to make them look old.
There's that little back scene there has come on leaps and bounds, hasn't it?
Yeah,
It's
so
fantastic.
I want to get working on the yard now. I haven't really quite grasped exactly how I want that to look, but it's next on the agenda up there. But it's one of them things you sort of come back to, do a bit and then get on with something else and come back to it, and
I'll tell you what, that cheap gimbal you bought works really well.
Well, see, I'm not actually using the gimbal here, and in case you couldn't tell, because you can't get right in close with it, 'cause it's quite sizable.
The comments this would be, I feel sick.
Yeah, well, quite. So,
what's going on in here?
Yeah, we've got a ramp on the go in the workshop and a bit of welding. Now, I went to put, before I did this video, one of the welding figures that I've got under the car. But what I neglected to do when I glued the ramp together was work out a height. So it's probably a scale metre from the top of the welding lance to the bottom of the car.
That's some weld.
So long story short, I've got to get another ramp and bring it down a couple of notches because that is simply together.
Oh, don't lose it again though.
But it's quite the welding effect I think is quite cool. It's random, so you got the actual spark of the... Crikey, I have to get that gimbal out. That camera works terrible, isn't it? So you get the spark or the arc like that. It's a random time, and then at the end you get a red glow as if it was hot metal. See, probably a lot hotter than you'd want to weld up an old Ford with, but probably more suited to welding up girders. But it's MOT patches are us.
It's the little things, though, isn't it? That's awesome.
As you can see, also got an outside light.
Yeah,
I've wired in, and there is also an inside light which works as well. But it takes away from the welding effect. But again, that's a scale model scenery building. I've just slowly adding. There's some shrubbery on the right hand side there next to matey.
Some little shell barrels.
Yeah, so just to bed it in a bit better. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this unit there or not. I don't know yet. Still pondering it. I've also added a back scene on that left hand side.
Brilliant.
And we're back to the rocks again. Keen for you to see those rocks, Bob.
I like the rocks.
Yeah, so bit of progress.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's coming on nicely. I must open some more cars because it struck me that I've only really got Anglias. Anglia vans. There's a Transit there.
We still need to find a place for the car show, because we bought some car showy cars, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we will find something. I spend so much time thinking about where I'm going to put something. Still haven't got my head around the blooming station.
Bridge is coming along nicely now.
So yeah, I've been done a bit on the bridge. I've also added another bit of track closest to the camera. So you've got the two sort of main lines there, and that's going to be like a storage sidings.
Oh right, okay.
There. I just did that while I had it up, and at the back there's going to be more rock face, so it kind of feels like a cutting, and obviously the canal goes through the cutting underneath. Here
you go. Is a modelly type thing that you might want to try,
right?
Which I happened to notice at the weekend. Cork. You can buy raw cork
rather than cooked.
Yeah, rather than semi-parboiled.
Okay.
And they're like little half log type things. If you blew them in place, they actually look very effective as rock face, believe it or not.
I'll have a look at that.
I'll send you a link.
Thanks. But I'm doing a how-to on the tissue paper on that. That was as far as I've got.
Don't be using it all up, mate.
I've got a specific role for it. Dear.
They'll find out where you live and they'll be round trying to get it off you.
I'll just sell it. That was throwback from the other. That is my box of pots that we mentioned. Now you're going to like what's coming up. You're going to like what's coming up. So we've done unboxing. Yeah. Because I haven't really done a lot on the layout. I thought what we could do. Yeah. Trying to time this perfectly is unbagging.
Wow.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
So I went to Roxley Models at the weekend and had a little spend up.
Oh, down in Old Bookham Town.
Yeah, and it's our local model shop now. And so this is going to be my documentary of my adventure.
You've actually done a documentary?
Well, not really, but filming. Are you ready?
Go on.
So here we go.
Genuinely excited.
Well, it's not very often I can go into a model shop and actually come out with something. I always go in and panic and get the model shop shy and don't come out with anything. Whereas I just went round and thought, you know what, it's my birthday, or it was my birthday,
your
so I'm going to treat myself.
Happy birthday, Ben, for last week.
Look at that little fella. I saw that.
Awesome.
I couldn't not buy that. It's
another 20
price there.
That's really cool.
I saw it and I thought, you know what, I've got to have it. It's tiny, look at it.
Oh, bless her.
It is tiny.
Is it a diesel? Was it
I
steam?
don't know. It's not steam, it's diesel, I would imagine.
Diesel, something nice. That's cool.
Probably got an old Ford Pinto in it besides.
No. Probably a cross-stroke.
Unlikely, it needs a bit of power.
Well, so that.
Anyway,
whatever.
People won't really know what we're arguing about. So yeah, that was kind of. I saw that and I thought we need that. There we go.
Yes.
Bob's all over it.
Dogger Bob quite likes it as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it's DC. I'm not sure where you'd get a DCC decoder in there because it's that small. But that's a job for another day / someone else.
Did you know Bob and Dogger Bob didn't go to Crufts this year?
Did they not?
No.
Was that because of the coronavirus?
It was, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, cute little thing.
It is cool. I love the sign writing.
Yeah. And the Ruston. See what I did there?
Yeah. Compared to the 37.
I know, it is tiny. It is so small. You can't appreciate how small it is.
That's really cool.
Not really sure.
About for 20 quid then, isn't it?
Well, exactly. £20 exactly.
Did you buy any other £20 items?
No, that was the most expensive £20 item in the bag.
Okay.
So don't get too excited. It's pretty much downhill from here.
I do like the little bit of beige and brown. They're good colours.
I thought it was a good colour scheme. So anyway, back in the bag. Bob.
Go on.
Look.
Wow, is that hedgerows? Wow. Also, another little interesting thing I spotted at the weekend.
I'm going to peel the price. No, we'll leave the price just out of shot. Go on.
Hedgerows, cheap and easy hedgerows.
Yeah. You should make a video.
Well, I could do, but I'm not going to. There's Scotch-Brite.
Yeah.
Just cut the Scotch-Brite to whatever height you want. Looks like a little hedgerow.
We'll try that. That's some sort of
heathery type.
Well, yeah, sort of branches with deads or dying and that. We got
a bit of detritus.
Quite a bit of. It's a miserable place, Redknob-end Junction. Everything's dead or dying, isn't it? And that includes Bob. So you always need a bit of woodland scenic. So that's
scattery stuff.
Yeah, weeds. That is classed as. So
nice.
Always handy to have in stock. What's next? Yes, I've got well placed thumb. This stuff is great. I think I use it for brackeny
type stuff.
Yeah, cool. It really looks good.
See, this is the killer in it. Buying all this stuff.
Yeah,
it adds up.
It does.
To £20.
It was exactly the whole thing was exactly £20. So that was the one before was obviously live, living bramble, and this is dead. It's got a different name, but I can't remember what it is because I got my thumb over the price. But yeah, so here it is, a bit of it in action there, that covering the old Duchess of Hamilton there. It just look real nice thorn bushes, this sort of scrubland.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good effect.
The old Duchess has made an appearance.
Wow, now that was a birthday present, Bob, from the good lady wife.
What, this birthday?
Yeah.
You did alright this birthday.
I did, yeah. Well, technically, it was my son.
he saved up all his pocket money.
He requested it, so that's what.
What we got now?
That's the back scene that
I
got, just because I wanted to get rid of that painted blue bit behind the
might have to get a railway back scene for my fish tank.
You should. Or for your railway that you're going to build. When we build our exhibition.
We'll do an exhibition one, yeah.
The railway world would not once hit it.
Unbelievable if we turn up to the...
So I bought some mechanics, and there's that, because he ended up in Henry the Hoover, the kneeling down man.
That's right.
So we've got a new kneeling down man and a new trolley jack.
I'm sure I gave you some...
You didn't give me a kneeling down man.
No, I gave you something with bottles and stuff.
There's the kneeling down man.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, because he went up them, didn't he? Yes, I remember that.
God, rest in peace, the original kneeling down man. So we've got a
pair of tights.
I do when I'm cleaning up like the flock.
I know you've got plenty of pairs of tights, man.
Pair of tights, because it does. You can reuse the scenic stuff.
The flotsam and jetsam.
And it kind of keeps a bit of continuity to your colours.
Nice.
I'm not just a pretty face, mate.
Debatable.
Well, I am just a pretty face. Whatever. Very kind of you to say. I think we've laboured this scene a little.
I was going to say, you forgot to edit this bit.
That's well slow, man. What's the matter with me?
Have you broken your phone or something?
I don't know what's going on there. Don't like that. I'm not doing that again. There we go.
That made me feel a bit ill.
Some leaves. Because I've got also...
Leaves?
Yeah, well...
How do you get a double O gauge leaf?
Well,
it's the same as the last packet of stuff you got out.
It's different. Because I've got, for my birthday as well, some seafoam trees, so I can start making some nice trees.
Oh, right, okay.
Some more leaves. Different colour leaves. What?
Leaves.
What?
Can you get me some double O gauge rats?
We've been down this road. Can't.
It's a shame.
That's it, that was my little...
Is that it?
That's what I got from Roxley Models.
Make sure you recycle the bag.
I used it to do something with in another video.
Brilliant.
Thumbs up, look at that.
Look at that, good thumb action.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, big shout out to the Roxley
yeah,
Model
well
boys
Roxley Models.
and girls.
Thank you very much to Roxley Models for being our local model shop.
Yeah. They used to be very local to me, but I don't live there anymore.
About half hour's drive for me.
Excellent, nice bit of wood.
Yeah. I'm just going to show you my two birthday presents there.
Whoa! What's
The
that
Duchess of
it?
Hamilton and Lord Rodney, which is a Lord Nelson class.
Lord Rodney.
Yeah, well, quite.
Hide that
but
20 quid.
that at least that because the Duchess hasn't got a chip in it.
Right.
But the good lady wife got Lord Rodney with a chip in, so we can use it straight away.
You did all right,
Yeah,
didn't
not
you?
a sound one though, because that was quite expensive,
Right.
and she would have known that it's more than 20 quid.
Oh, don't want that to happen.
So,
There
quick,
we
I
go.
don't put this to the public.
I know you
Which
did.
one was their favourite?
Yeah, what did they come up with?
What do you reckon?
Oh, it's got to be Mallard.
It was, man.
Yeah, it's got to be. Although, out of the 3 steam trains, I like all 3.
It does. But I still prefer the bullied one in the middle.
Yeah,
for me.
they are grown up, but it's
I
got to be
find
Mallard.
the streamlined Duchess
Far too Americanised for my liking.
but it's still nice.
It's like when the first Deltic had all the lines. And it was too American.
We aren't America.
No.
We're stuck in our ways, and that's how we shall be.
Yes.
Anyway, so there's Rodders, Lord Rodney. Quite a cool looking.
She's alright, isn't he? She, it.
Yeah, because it's got one of Hornby's latest releases.
Looks well, doesn't
I
it?
haven't really got any facts to give you, Bob, other than
I've got
Lord
facts.
Rodney, the steam pipe sticks through the old
Right.
smoke deflector, whereas it doesn't on the Lord Nelson.
Right, okay. My fact was it's green.
It's a good fact. It's a good fact.
Just in case anybody's colourblind. They may not know.
Did you know that the Lord Nelson class was the first... What?
Sorry.
It was the first steam locomotive to be fitted with anti-lock brakes.
I did not know that. ABS?
Yep, it was the first one.
Has it got power steering?
Yes, and power steering as well. People think it was first fitted to the Citroen DS, but it wasn't.
Has it got air suspension? Brilliant.
Obviously, I jest.
Yes.
You have to use cadence braking.
Ovs.
So, just having a little... Obviously, because there wasn't much of an update. Now we're just doing a little bit of a running session with the new loco.
Have we decided what you're doing with the station?
No,
yet?
not yet.
No.
That won't be a station anymore. That area,
No.
I don't think.
That's a shame.
Maybe on the left-hand side there, that'll be a halt. What used to be a station, maybe.
Who's this? Is that all that Q jobby?
That's
isn't
the
it?
Q1, and then
Doing a bit of a
I actually got some more freight wagons out.
cool.
So I just need to find a bit of time and fill them with something.
I had one of my tractors on it.
It did.
Awesome.
Fill them with something and give them a bit of a weather up.
Yeah, nice.
Um,
I would do that for you, but I haven't got a air gun at the moment, airbrush.
Someone's borrowed that.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
So yeah, there we go. It runs really well actually. It's,
Has it got kind of got a satin finish to it?
they're all kind of that.
Yeah, nice.
Problem is, you see them. They're either how we see them now is all shiny, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, but that wouldn't have been the case back in the day.
I mean, it would have been the case in the early days of Steam because they looked after them. But I think from the war onwards, they kind of
During
gave
the
up.
war?
With it. Kind of gave up looking after them quite
That's a
so
big
much.
rake, isn't it?
Well, I don't want to put them away, Bob, if I'm being honest.
Well, go be struggling.
Yeah. There's the old signal there.
I love your
Yeah, there's a
signal.
bit of signal action in a minute. I made sure there was some in. Well, what do you the continuous sort of filming here of the journey of,
Yeah, it's just like being there.
isn't it? It's like a thing.
I was just arcing back to the day you only had 2 BR garages.
Yeah, that was a day.
Funny.
We've actually got a decent rake of Network South East stuff now.
Yeah, it's
I'll
good.
have to do something on that for you. I know you like a Network South East from Surbiton Station, but you've never
Suburbatron.
actually been on a Network South East train or something like that.
No, that's not really.
Anyway.
I just remember the slam doors and sitting in the other bit of the carriage that wasn't proper.
Yeah. It was a false memory.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Over the old canal.
Yeah.
There's Dog of Bob 2 down there.
Oh, that one belongs to Jogging Man.
Does it?
So he's got a Jogging Man down there with tracksuit on. Whoa, what's happening there?
Whoa.
The diesel going through. Quite nice just to run some. You don't very often get the chance to just have a little running session.
Nice and therapeutic.
Mm.
So do you remember that time you were going to have the day off for your birthday?
I do remember it well, like it was recently.
And you said to me, I'm going to spend all day in my shed, I can't wait.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Terribly, because the daughter was ill.
So you didn't get to spend any time in your shed?
No, I was looking
A
after
little insight into your life.
Yeah, it's good. I spent the day looking after her.
Does she not like model railways? Does she not want to go down the shed?
She was ill.
Right. Ill.
Yeah, lying on the sofa ill. Like that said, actually, she made a miraculous recovery at about 10 o'clock, and then but by that time we'd phoned the school and said she can't come in because she's been sick.
Right.
We're not supposed to take them in if they've been sick. So
Fair enough.
that was the end of that. So no, I didn't get the chance to spend time down
You're
the
missing
shed.
your signal action.
No,
You're missing
about
it.
to happen. See, it's on danger. It's pulled up. See?
I bet you love this.
Little bit. Oh,
What's happening?
the signal just went to go.
Oh, it took a little while to get.
But he's got to have a little toot up and release the brakes and then
fair
clear
enough.
off, hasn't he?
So I've been on the clutch ready.
Auto, mate, it's
Yeah.
auto.
Brilliant. Good old rake, isn't it?
Yeah,
Rake
with
and
a brake
stuff.
van on the end.
Nice.
Not sure that should be there. I think that's probably.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye. Not you guys then. Bye to
No.
the train, obviously.
Well, I think it's nearly time to say goodbye. Isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Getting there. I mean, if anyone's still watching, that is.
Yeah. God bless you if you are.
Yeah. Every single two of you.
One of you.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mrs. M.
Who?
Yeah. What's that in the background?
That's a
What's
boiler
that?
that I've got to paint up.
Where did you get that from?
I bought it from the same place that did some of the rubbish on the flight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You didn't tell me about that.
No, it needs painting, doesn't it?
Awesome. Well,
So-
I suppose we'll wrap this up, shall we?
Yeah, we ought to. Rodney's being put away.
Right,
Look,
Rodders,
that's
Monge
quite
2.
a nice angle, isn't it? Look at that. It almost feels like the right perspective.
It does. They say you should build your baseboard almost eye height to get the best perspective.
That's you have. Well, because it's all very different looking at it from above.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. We should wrap
Anyway.
it up now.
Right, well, thanks for watching, guys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy birthday, Ben.
Thanks.
You can carry on watching us and do a little subscribe on Bluffers to Buffers.
Well, don't forget it, right?
You can find us on Facebook at Redknob-end Junction, and you can also find us on Instagram. But we're now Bluffers to Buffers on Instagram.
That's it.
Yeah, so that's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me, Bobby.
All right.
Well, not you,
excellent.
because I'm still here with
Well,
you,
no,
but to
obviously.
everyone else.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Like Bobby said, give us a subscribe. We'll get some more tat out next week.